Hey there, Judi Jamieson the Psychic here, and welcome to Intuitive Tuesday. In this week's short video lesson, I'm going to go over and give you, basically if you've been working with your third eye and you're struggling and you're not getting the results that you're looking for, as far as how to open it, it just ain't working. This video is for you. If you are totally intrigued and into all things spiritual, intuitive, and psychic, specifically if you are an empath, an intuitive, or a healer, you're definitely going to want to hit the subscribe button that is right underneath this video. This way, each week you're going to get notified of new free content that will teach you all things concerning what your gifts are, how they work, how to develop them, how to turn them off and on, and a whole slew of so many other things. So I will give you a second to hit that subscribe button right now before we get started with the training. So just as a little shout out, if you are an empath, what I'd like you to do if you're watching on YouTube, hit that thumbs up button. Just consider it a high five from me to you. So when you're working with your third eye, I'm going to give you two different things that I want you to kind of evaluate as to why it might not be opening, or why you're struggling, or why you're having some issues with it. But first, I want to go over and evaluate. There is a lot of fears and misconceptions concerning working with your third eye. A lot of people think if you open your third eye, you're going to see scary things or things that you don't want to see. I guarantee you 99% of that is all crap that you've read somewhere on the internet that is not true from someone who has no experience with it and has no freaking idea what they're talking about, and or Hollywood. All that fake made up stuff just to sell movies. I guarantee you, you know what, now that I think about it, I cannot think of one movie that Hollywood has made that portrays what it's really like to work with and open your third eye. So pretty much everything that Hollywood has put out and produced is a big fat freaking lie. But it makes for some phenomenal movies, right? But anyway, working with your third eye, no. Okay, if you open your third eye, it's not like all of a sudden you open this portal and all these ghosts and ghouls and goblins are going to come through. Okay, that has to do with your belief system, and we're going to go over that in a second. Working with your third eye is one of the most natural gifts that each and every single one of us have. We were all born with that sixth sense, right? That intuition, those gut feelings, okay? That's just a little side tidbit of working with your third eye. But when you work with and you open your third eye, holy freaking cow, the amount of blessings and abundance and life experiences and healings and, oh God, I don't like to use the word evolve, but personal development and expansion that happens in your life is absolutely freaking amazing. It is the most natural, God-given blessing that you can allow yourself to receive and work with. Sadly, society doesn't teach us how to work with that. Society tells you to look to everybody else for answers, but we're not taught how to look within. So opening your third eye, no, there's nothing scary about it. There's nothing witchy-woo, weird, wacky, any of that with it. It is completely and totally natural. So now that I got that out of the way, let me go into two different things that I want you to evaluate that may be blocking, slowing down, or hindering your process when working with your third eye. One, evaluate your belief system. Okay, so what I mean by that is we're all individuals. We all each have our own unique individual belief systems. What you believe is your personal truth. So let me give you an extreme example here, because this is the only one I can think of, and this is a chapter out of my personal life. January 2nd, 2000, I became a Bible-thumping born-again Baptist. I was living, eating, breathing Jesus 3 times a week faithfully for many years on my quest to find, why am I here? What is the big overall picture? What is all this stuff? I found Jesus along the way. Now, if you're familiar with, born-again Baptists, that is a very hardcore structure. You follow everything that I'll say the pastor says, because how the pastor perceives the Bible and how another person perceives the Bible, again, are two different things. There's certain things set in place. So a lot of born-again Baptists believe that this kind of stuff is of the devil. It's of hell. You're working with the great deceiver. So if a born-again Baptist was to work with their third eye, they have the perception and the belief system that they're going to be working with the devil, or that, you know, the other thing is, if you're not saved, you're going to hell. Your belief system completely dictates and controls everything. All of your life experiences, the people that you attract into your life, freaking everything. Versus that other person who's not, I don't want to say brainwashed because that kind of sounds insulting, but I do feel like the church just brainwashes you. They take away your ability to think and feel things for yourself and just pump, you know, other things into you. Evaluate what your truth is, your belief system. So if you are that person who has the complete and total opposite belief system, that we all have natural gifts and natural abilities, it's completely natural. God made everybody this way. He gave us all these gifts. If you believe that you do good by the world and you do right by people and you're naturally going to attract right things into your experience, you know, if you believe that working with your natural intuitive psychic gifts, your intuition and all that is part of your soul expanding and growing and evolving, guess what? Your experiences are going to be completely different than the person who thinks you're talking to Satan. Evaluate your belief system. What do you believe to be true? If your belief system is that this is for personal growth and expansion, to have a higher learning or more consciousness, there's so many freaking wonderful things that just go on here. Evaluate your belief system. The second thing that would be blocking, slowing down, hindering, or preventing wanting to open up your third eye is, are you open to it? And what I mean by that is, why do you want to open your third eye? Again, it's kind of split in two. If you are someone who is experiencing extreme turmoil or crap, or you want to feel better, or you want to experience some kind of transcending whatever, connecting you to different realms, and you're out of balance within you, you're not going to have the experience that you're looking for. Why? Because every single thing concerning your intuition and your psychic senses revolves around you. You. It all depends on if you are in personal alignment with, I'll say, your soul, okay? If you are dictating and coming from a place of or fear, or this is what I expect to happen and this is when I need it to happen, you ain't gonna experience a whole lot of nothing. Versus if your why is for personal expansion and growth and just to absorb and feel and experience everything within your soul, all the beauty and the energy that's in you and around you, and you want to become one and connect with that natural energetic source, you're going to have a lot more of an easier time working with your third eye. Again, it also goes into your confidence level, your fear versus curiosity. There's a lot of things that come into play here if you're not getting the results that you're desiring. So if you feel you're struggling, even if you're not struggling and you're not scared, right? Your belief system tells you this is all completely natural stuff. You're not summoning Satan or doing any wacky stuff like that. Again, coming from an ex-born-again Baptist here. Underneath this video, there is a freebie that will give you 5 natural exercises that you can do to open up and work with your third eye. And none of them involve seeing scary freaking stuff, because that's really not what happens when you open your third eye. Once you opt into that freebie, you're going to get an additional, I think, 5 or 6 days of free content on expanding and opening it up and working with it. Pretty cool stuff. The link to that will be right underneath this video. So what I would like to do is have a dialogue. Let's have a conversation. Underneath this video, please comment and let me know what your belief system is and why you would want to work with your third eye. I get notifications when someone comments, so please, I would love to talk to you. Let's have a conversation. So before I wrap up this video, let's do a quick recap. What are the 2 main things that I want you to think about and evaluate if you're struggling opening your third eye or not having the results that you're looking for? 1, what is your belief system? Your truth determines everything. The second thing is, are you open to it? Why do you want to open up and work with your third eye? So hopefully you're going to comment under this video. We're going to have a nice conversation, a dialogue. Hopefully you're going to click on the link, grab that freebie for 5 different natural ways to open up and work with your third eye. Hopefully in the beginning you hit the subscribe button that's underneath this video. This way I will see you right here next week on this channel. Again, don't forget to check out all the phenomenal extra educational links that are underneath this video just for you to help you with your spirituality, intuition, psychic development, expansion process. Is that what I want to call it? I don't know. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful, phenomenal week, and hopefully I will see you right here next week on this channel. I'll see you later.